Welcome to Pocket Coaching for April 16th, 2024. I'm Dr. Kate, and I am excited to have you joining me today. So, we've been really working on our saboteur voices and the sage powers that come into play. And I wanted to take this time to remind you that our saboteurs show up when we are already in a heightened state of stress, when we are already feeling overwhelmed. That is a time where they're like, I'm ready to party. I'm going to go ahead and inflict my negative thought patterns and thinking because they're already feeling that way. And so for me, it makes a lot of sense that our saboteurs, or at least for me, my saboteurs show up most often when I am in a state of burnout, when I am managing multiple burn events, one after the other after the other. And so a good way that I kind of just test my general overall well-being and where I'm at in my own personal burnout is my reactions and how quickly my saboteurs show up, or how quickly and how long they stay when I am driving. Especially when I'm driving by myself, because this gives me a time to kind of reflect on how I'm doing in my general day-to-day stress. So if I'm driving and I have someone who maybe passes me very quickly in an area that I live in, we have a lot of curvy roads that I don't go exceptionally fast on, and there inevitably is going to be someone behind me that wants to go much faster than me. And it's pretty much a double yellow line the entire time. And so I will often have someone pass me on that double yellow line. And my reaction to them passing me really helps me know where I'm at in my own burnout. So if they pass me and I'm like, oh, aren't you in such a hurry? Oh my gosh, look at you. You're more important than everybody else. I guess your safety doesn't need to be thought of, and you don't care about my own safety. And maybe I'm driving slow because there are deer on the road and it's dusk right now, but I guess you're too important for that. Now that reaction is my judge showing up all day long, being nasty and judgmental. And there's even a little bit of victim in there, but definitely my saboteurs have shown up and they are having a party. Now, when I'm in a better state, when I am not feeling as burned out, my reaction looks a lot different. I still initially have that thought of, wow, look at you, aren't you so important? But it doesn't stay there. The difference is I am able to move into a space of empathy for the other person. Now, I might need to invent a reason for them that it's so important that they go so much faster. Maybe they're in a hurry. They didn't leave with enough time. Or something's going on in their life that I don't really even need to know about. The point is that I can tell myself that it doesn't really matter, that I can face that person with empathy and understanding, in that them passing me does not mean that they had ill intent toward me. And that's the difference, right? When I am able to respond in a more sage-like place with empathy versus a saboteur state. And when I'm more able to quickly get into that sage power where I respond with empathy and it just doesn't bother me that much versus spending the next 5 minutes on the road cursing the person and what a jerk they are. When I respond with empathy, I know that I am in a better state and that I'm facing less burnout in my life, that I am doing a better job with my daily recovery practices, that I am doing a better job with my preparation for burn events. And in those moments when the saboteurs take over, that gives me an opportunity to reflect and think, maybe I need to pay a little more attention to my burn events. Maybe I need to do a little more preparation. Maybe I need to reevaluate my boundaries. Maybe I need more recovery time in my day. So when you start to see your saboteurs showing up often and sticking around, think about what's going on in your life and what you might need to adjust and change specific to your burnout experiences. I will see you on Thursday for a recovery moment, and I'm excited to talk a little more about being empathetic towards others.